Hellhounds, welcome back to the channel 360 here. Today we're embracing the chaos and checking out the new first-person shooter from Arkane Studios and Bethesda called Redfall. Read a few reviews on the internet and apparently it's pretty, it fell pretty short on release. So I'm going to give it a crack and see what it looks like and see if it's actually fun or not. So let's get into it. Alright. So there are 4 characters to choose from. We've got Jacob, Layla, Devinda, and Remy. So who am I going to play as? Jacob, the dead eye with an undead eye. Jacob moves like a ghost. After years as a special force sniper, he flipped into corporate contracts working with Bellwether Security. That gig eventually brought him to Redfall with an encounter with one of the vampire gods left him with strange powers and a ghostly raven companion. Growing up as a foster kid, Jacob is used to tough situations, but the conniving vampires on the island will test his limits. Command your raven to fly forward and mark enemies. Holding LB will make the raven scan for enemies near you while remaining in his arm. Oh, so he's a sniper. Cloak, activate Jacob's stolen Bellwether cloak to hide from enemies. Attacking will deactivate the cloak and allow enemies to see Jacob again. And Heartstopper, summon a ghostly rifle, use sights to lock on enemies, then fire to deal heavy damage. So it's a very ranged character, it looks like. Layla. Layla's mind is a telekinetic weapon. She came to Redfall to attend the local university, but after volunteering for a shady medical study by Avon Therapeutic, she emerged with some of the vampires' amazing psychic abilities, though none of their appetite for blood. Her graduate school plan was to study vascular mechanics on the way to a biomed degree, all in the name of helping people. Now, thanks to her special powers, Layla finds herself in a desperate struggle to save the remaining survivors living in the shadows of Redfall, the telekinetic threat in student debt. So, summon a psychic lift that launches you into the... It's basically Charlie and the Chocolate Factory's glass elevator, but purple and ethereal, which you don't actually get into, you just jump onto, by the looks of it. Cool. Summon a psychic umbrella to block enemy and friendly projectiles. While active, to press LB to release a psychic blast that damages enemies. Okay. Vampire ex-boyfriend. Call in a favor from your ex-boyfriend, Jason, who happens to be a vampire. Wow. Devinda, the verified cryptid hunter. Dev is an internet-famous cryptid hunter and ghost chaser. From his home in the UK, he spent years documenting the weird and the hidden. After visiting Redfall to promote his latest book, Like a Mothman to the Flame, Dev finds himself trapped with no way to scream to his eager fans. Relying on his eccentric inventions to confound and destroy his enemies, he's as shocked as they are to discover that at last his fringe technologies actually work. One part terrified, one part fascinated, Dev searches for a way off the island, or at least a way online. Throw a javelin into enemies or surfaces to create lightning hazard that will zap nearby enemies. Translocate. Toss out a translocation beacon you can teleport to by pressing RB a second time. Allies can use a translocate terminal you leave behind to follow you. Okay. Blacklight. Use Devinda's heavily modified camera rig to create a powerful burst of UV light that petrifies vampires and staggers human enemies. This is riveting. Remy. Remedios de la Rosa, the ingenious engineer. Remy has dedicated her life to rescuing people from disaster zones, so the vampires are admittedly a new twist. A combat engineer with a degree from MIT, she and her prototype robot, Bribon, the obvious choice to train Coast Guard personnel in Redfall on bot-assisted search and rescue. As the eldest in her family, Remy sees herself as a protector, the one to rely on. She will use her technical expertise and everything at her disposal to try and help those trapped on the island, except the bloodsuckers. C4 charge, which tosses explosive device at 6 targets and surfaces. Once armed, press RB to detonate. Command Bribon to distract nearby enemies, making himself a target and absorbing damage. It's interesting. Create a rallying point where you and your allies healed over time. Oof. Some tough choices for some very underwhelming heroes so far. I'm gonna pick Jacob because kind of the coolest looking one, I guess. His abilities sound pretty fun for a first-person shooter. Yes. Cool. And yeah, let's go see what happens when we play the game. Hopefully there's some interesting story, or at least the missions differ a little bit, because so far, yeah, I don't think it's worth the 100 gigabytes of my hard drive, nor the $100 price tag.
What happened in Redfall is my fault. I think it used to be a nice town.
Okay.
When I first got here, I thought I could help. They said one drop of my blood could change everything. Free
Patient
people
zero.
from sickness. Maybe from death. A world where nobody was left out. Cups overflowing. Rivers of living water. I was a fool. They were monsters. They took more than a drop. They took everything. Now, something evil is swallowing up this place bit by bit. When the people here realized what was going on, it was already too late. Folks are at each other's throats, begging the monsters to spare them.
Okay.
Some are just hiding, scared, waiting for a rescue that ain't coming. Some tried to get away. But the monsters who started all this weren't having it. There's nowhere to go.
So far, the
Nobody
art
ever
style and
believes
the
things can
comic
get
intro
this
is
bad.
pretty fun.
Until it happens. Then, it's too late.
Okay.
But there are people who can fight back. I think they can save this place.
Okay. Well,
There's just one thing standing in their way. A whole town full of vampires.
cool. Okay. First off, pretty generic vampire story. Oh, cool. Wake up on the floor, or some dude is going to town on some other dude. Yep. Okay, the character design is really bizarre. Yup, they've got like
She'll want to see for herself.
the art style of this game is really cool, but character design is. Alright, now she's interesting. It's also like
You can't
12 foot
walk
tall.
away from me. No one can. You all belong to us.
Okay.
The others want you dead. But I want you here. Alive. I can use you.
Yeah, better put some sunscreen on, love. The sun's out. Okay.
You will never see the sun again.
That's fine. Okay. Okay.
Gotta get out of this tin can while there's still daylight.
Gotta get out of this tin can.
Should have known those things wouldn't let us get away.
Would you be more redneck? Why is the water frozen up like that? Cool. Flashlight. Nice. Oh no. Oh no.
Need to stock up on medical supplies. No telling what else is out here.
Yep. Alright, so case of emergency. Test if things go wrong or if we get separated on the ferry. Here's what you need to do. Go to the car, grab the gun and ammo in the glove compartment. Yes, I have a gun. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Meet me at the observation deck level. If you can't, stay where you are and I'll find you. If we're separated by the time we reach the mainland. We should have cell service by then. Text me. If anything happens to me, know that you are going to be okay. I love you. Favorite sister of mine. Stay safe. Cora. Yeah, well, Cora doesn't look like she's making it very far. Right, so medical supplies on the wall. Okay, open first aid cabinet. Cool, I've got. Hold down to heal myself. Oh, okay, so it only. There we go.
That's better.
Cool, so I've used 2 of my med kits and now I'm back to full health.
That ain't right.
Yes. It's... Legal letter. Dear Mrs. Moreau, I understand you haven't seen your husband in 10 days, but I'm sure there are stones left unturned. Talk to co-workers and friends, whether he ran off with someone, sorry, but I am a divorced attorney, or got drunk and fell into the propeller of a fishing boat. I should remind you that your legal papers must be signed in a timely manner. I look forward to seeing you both at our meeting with papers signed. Of course, if something terrible has befallen him, that will be another matter entirely, a matter for the Redfall police. Regards, Matthew Harrison Garnett III, attorney at law.
Ain't no escape for them neither.
Threatening note. Mr. Sawyer, seen you peeking into my windows and putting your ear to my side door. What you think you know isn't even a fraction of what's about to happen. You can stay in Redfall, learn the truth, become one of us, untouchable. There's always the alternative, but I don't believe you want to find out what that is. I'll be waiting for you. I guess I have to get off the boat somehow. Maybe... Missing child poster. Oh, my son is missing. Cool. Everett Doyle, age 10, last seen leaving the Harvest Festival with an unidentified person. Well, he's gone. Wearing blue jeans, green yellow striped long sleeve shirt, blue sneakers, his favorite yellow bucket hat. Description, 5'1". 5'1" for a 10-year-old. Fucking hell, that's tall. Strawberry blonde hair, green eyes, freckles, birthmark that runs from his chin to his clavicle. Please, if you see him, use our code word backpack, so he will trust you. Let's ask backpack. Door is locked. I need to find the key. Find another key. Okay. Oh, downstairs we go again. I'm concerned that the water is B to crouch. Okay, this is... Oh, whoa.
No one's leaving this island. Not with that.
Okay. So that is sprint, clearly. Yep. Door release. Search for a weapon. Ah, cool.
Firearms. That's more like
Gun. Why couldn't I do that before? Why did I have to equip a gun to punch a hole in a wall? That's stupid.
What the hell is going on with the sun?
That's some interesting.
Jesus, that ain't no act of God.
Black sun.
Thanks, Raven. Okay. Still don't understand why I had to equip a gun to punch something. I just punched it with my fist.
What the hell are they up to? Might be best to avoid the locals. Definitely.
Now you've seen what they can do firsthand.
Alright.
The masters. Want to piss them off. The new gods of this shitty world.
Oh, really?
Don't fight us. Or the Hollow Man will come
You'd
for
run
you
if you
in the
knew
dead
what
of
was
night
coming.
and leave you empty. A dry
Oh, sick. Dude's already bugged out. Oh, no. Okay, well.
Nobody's getting away.
Heard the radio lately? Payback's gonna be a bitch.
Could these controls be a bit more intuitive, maybe? Would be nice. Just ran straight past me. Alright, so you automatically heal.
Last one.
Alright. Close the basic combat tutorial, please. Awesome. Gauge or avoid? Stealth? Yes. Shotgun ammo. Do I have a shotgun? No.
That red mist don't look right. Just avoid it.
Yeah, avoid the red mist. Okay. Tickets? Yeah. Avoid the red mist. Fair enough. Oh. Good job. Very deck key. Don't have a lock pick. I can go back to the ferry now. Better be worth it. So I got the ferry deck key because that was back here in this ferry. So. Alright, well, let's open this up back here. This is a different area. Okay. That's the threatening note. There was a door here that I needed the ferry deck. Alright. Aha! Thank you. Oh yeah, I now have a shotgun. That was fun. So apparently there's no such thing as full damage. Right, I found a weapon with a stake, but I had to go all the way back to get it. Alright. Avoid all the red mist. Apparently that hurts. crack it open with a lockpick in here. Cool. Meat and assault rifle ammo, but I don't have an assault rifle. Yep, that hurts.
Found it! Payback's gonna be bitch!
Alright, well the shotgun is much better than the handgun. So far they're just a bunch of random human enemies. Coming up again. Hey, there's a lot of crows up there.
Flares. Could be a trap. Or some people needing help.
Alright. Redfall Shore.
Watch what you're doing!
Enter the fire station.
God, what? Calm down. You hit her head on every step so far, did she? So? So they only want the blood if they're still alive. Hello?
Well then. That was interesting. It's like, oh, stealth, but you can't stealth take down somebody. Or at least maybe not yet. Eliminate all cultists at the fire station. Okay.
Just a bit farther.
Find the ladder. You can infiltrate the fire station in a number of ways. Deal with the cultists and go through the main garage. Climb onto the roof and enter from above. Pick the lock on the back door. Then why did you give me the quest to kill all of the cultists if I can do it either way that I want to?
Come on, we gotta check the ferry next. Saw some people sneak on it.
Oh, looks like I'm just gonna go for the old,
Take a look at the sun.
push. Oi, what? How? What killed me just then? What was that? Everybody that I've killed is already still dead. Okay. I'm really not sure how I died then.
Someone there.
Yep. Ooh, hammer. Lovely. I need to go and work out what killed me. Something apparently just exploded here. But I would have had to have shot that for it to have dealt any damage to me, and I don't think I did. Is there there any more of you bad boys out here? Okay, well, I think I got everybody outside. Right, into the fire station. Where's the knock on the door? Someone's knocking on a door. Don't know where. That's the exit. Maybe upstairs.
Come on out. We aren't gonna hurt you.
We don't want to hurt you, but we might.
Well, that was easy.
Hey, you all right in there?
Yes. Hello? We're in here. Are you...
Clearly.
Are the cultists still around? I can't open this door until they're gone.
Or dead. Dead would be better.
They cut the power on us. We've got wounded in here.
And they got a bloodsucker in the basement. They all answer to it.
Can you help us out?
You're about to fight your first vampire. Normal weapons can only temporarily wound a vampire, but cannot finish them off. You will need a weapon equipped with a stake. When a vampire is badly wounded, it will become vulnerable, at which point you get close enough to press R3 and drive a stake into its heart, turning the vampire to ash. Vampires can also be buried by other means you can discover, like fire, special hero powers. Well, sure. How do I get to the basement? Up and down the stairs to the basement. Squelchy. Yo, Chief. Oh, that's helpful.
Give me a...
All clear.
Nice. It's basically the same gun I just have. If unlock Jacob's first hero ability. Yay. That's cool.
Earn your keep, shithead.
All right. Gotta go upstairs. All right.
Are the cultists gone?
It's
Yeah.
safe to come out now. We got them all.
Mission completed. How vampires have pushed back the tides and blacked out the sun. Left with no escape, you made your way. I was reading that. Okay. Wait, did you miss out on the budget for talking over this cutscene or what?
Better see who's running this outfit. Time to meet the locals.
Right, 100 experience, and I've finished the first mission. Tick.
Oh, hey. Sorry, I'm spacing out today. I'm safe here. I'm safe here.
Is this like my home base now? The Redfall fire station. Yes, sir.
Have you looked up at the sun?
Yep.
Like, really looked at it? I hear things in my head when I do.
Mr.
Terrence,
Boyer, am I right? I'm glad you're here.
You'd be the only one.
I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I speak for everyone when I say thank you. My name is Terrence Hunt. I'm a doctor. Used to work at Redfall Regional. I'm taking care of everyone here. Sick, injured, and everything in between.
Yep.
If you need medical supplies, come to me. But only take as much as you need. There are
All
other
of it.
people here who
Need all
need
of it,
help
because I'm
just
the
as
only one
much as
doing
you.
anything.
What a strange situation.
I have enough money to buy a med kit, do I? Cool. Right. Bye. Talk to Rev Eva.
Bye.
I'm gonna say probably over here in this. Anna and Joe, guns. Cool. Lost and found. Ivaka Sente.
Jacob, right? Well, I'm glad you're on our side. My name is Reverend Eva. Nice to meet you. Sorry it couldn't be under better circumstances. We were at the homeless shelter before this, but... Anyway, I do the organizing around here.
Okay.
Sending people for supply runs, scavenging, getting people to safety. Sometimes they bring back useful stuff. Check the trunk from time to time. Whatever's in there is yours, if we can spare it. I sent someone out to find food, and they brought
And
back
again, I don't have an
doodle
lock pick
donuts.
and
Come
rewire kit.
on.
Cool. Now I can go
I'm
talk
not doing
to
your
Anna.
funeral, so don't die.
Jacob, huh? What's with the eye?
Don't ask.
Well, we owe you one. I'm
Of course
Anna,
you do.
and this is my husband, Joe. You ran into one of those creeps, yeah? Only way to kill him is with a stake to the heart. Makes him pop like a firework. Those loonies, you can take out with a regular gun, though.
Why
We
is
got
everybody's
plenty of
first
those.
thought when it's the apocalypse is to
This stake's
procreate?
free, but you
Like,
gotta earn the guns out of my stash.
You can't get out of this
Sorry.
town and it's hard to find
She's
supplies, so
not
why are you
sorry.
pregnant?
I ain't sorry. Anyway, nice to meet you. I can't be on my feet too long.
Cool. Browse the armory now.
Say goodbye, Joe.
And again, I
Goodbye,
can't buy
Joe.
anything. Centipede, semi-automatic pistol, and Efreet, semi-automatic sniper rifle. that's sick. Collapsible shotgun. Skills. Ooh, a skill point. Okay. Carry more lockpicks and rewire kits. Additional storage for handgun, shotgun ammo. Fuck. Excuse me. Additional storage for assault rifle ammo. Revive a teammate. Increased amount of health regeneration. Raven has learned. Evasive memory, early bird.
Folks made fun of me for years. Because of them, I don't hold grudges. I'm done with like that.
Alright. Use the brief table. Hero customization. Use stake you can use. Load out screen? No. That's a pretty shotgun. Okay. Maybe it's upstairs. Yes, it is. Mission briefing room. Main missions. Oh, so I've done Dead in the Water, so I've done mission 1. So, 2 birds, 1 stone. The people hiding out in Redfall Fire Station need supplies if they're going to survive. Guns, ammo, medicine, anything to help. Stores downtown might have what they need, but keep your eyes and ears open for other opportunities. Alright, so
Don't know how all this started. Don't care. When we got here, things were already a hair shy of Halloween. Dead, empty streets, secret fires, things creeping in the windows. Made contact on the 2nd day. I got hit hard and drug off. Lights out. Woke up tasting blood with this freak-ass bird in my grill. I'd just as soon be in hell if my back broke. But it ain't up to me. I can't go back to Bellwether. No one's coming to help these civilians. A few dozen of us tried getting off the island on that ferry. Damn bloodsuckers killed the sun and pushed back the ocean. Something out of the Bible.
Yep.
Supposed to be a few places we can check for supplies. Ain't nothing left to do but cut out and grab some gear. Maybe save some idiots in the process. I'm done talking. Let's go.
Okay. Map missions archive. Heading. Okay. Just recently completed. Menu. Okay, so that was mission 1 of Redfall. So far, it's nothing too flash. Gameplay controls are fairly simple. Animation style and the art of the game is it suits, I guess, but yeah. So overall, very underwhelming to start with. That was episode 1, I guess. If you like the video and want to see some more Redfall playthrough and review as I go, then like the video, comment what you want more of, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. As always, life's too short to be normal, so stay weird and embrace the chaos. Been 3-6, you've been wonderful, and I will see you all next time.